Hailuo AI just added a new tool to their system that lets you change the lighting of a photo. Let's check it out. I talk a lot about Hailuo. It's one of my favorite AI platforms. You can do image generation, video generation, and they're getting into audio now. You know, who knows, it might replace 11 Labs or Suno down the line. I don't know, I love those ones, but anyways, check it out. I'll leave a link below, but let's check it out, their new tools here. So you've got image and video. That's what I use pretty much all the time. There's an audio here, although it still links to another page, but there's this new tools box. So these are all their tools. We've got the video generator, image generator. I didn't even know they had voice and music. More stuff on the way. Their agent, which I haven't really played with, and then the light studio. So let's try that because we've got a free trial right now. So I guess you can upload a photo. Hey, there I am. In this little box right here, I can basically, look at that. I can basically, well, I just turned that around, and I can move the lights, and then I can add a light. Okay, so let's add, I don't know. Let's add a green light from that. I want something a little drastic from that side. And oh, there's a lot of options here. I mean, I can add lights. I can do the angle, horizontal angle, vertical angle, hard light, soft diffusion, skylight. Look at that. We'll do a hard direct. You can change the temperature of the light or just give it a color. Environment, studio black. Oh, look at that, studio white. Or default. I guess default's just going to keep what's there. Effect. Ooh, look at that. We can do blinds, Tyndall, caustic refraction. Just a whole bunch of lighting effects. That's pretty cool stuff. Well, that's neat. I can do this for product photos. That'd be interesting. The Godfather preset. And then there's some templates here. Dune Oasis. Blade Runner. Look at that. That's some cool stuff. All right, let's go back to what we had. We're just going to try this one right now. We basically have a just kind of a soft yellow light off to the left, and then I have a hard green light on the right. And we're going to hit generate. We'll see what that does. Okay, so it created 4 renders for us. Here's the first one. So we got that hard green light and that soft kind of yellow. This one replaced the full back. This one high contrast. So what I'm not liking right away is, obviously these were going to be full AI creations, but it didn't keep, it closed my mouth. So even though it's recreating, I knew it was going to recreate the image from scratch. It's a full AI creation, but it's not locking in certain points. You know, it's basically creating a prompt behind the scenes with this kind of lighting information, which is a cool feature, but you could just prompt if you are good with prompts, you don't need this tool. You can just prompt it, you know? And yeah, some of this variance is kind of annoying. I did a few other ones here. So this is the blinds. So, you know, it's like sunlight coming through some blinds. It's a pretty cool effect. I don't see where I would actually need to use this. Here's another kind of light passing through something. It's a neat tool. I prefer to just prompt. I've done a lot of photo editing using prompts where you upload a reference photo and then give it a prompt and tell it to change certain things in the photo, not change other things. And I prefer to just do that. So I don't think this Light Studio is going to be a tool that I'm going to use. Let's try a product photo instead of a portrait. Okay, and let's see what we can do with this. I mean, it's a good photo already, but can we make it better? I'm going to look at some of the templates here. What can we do with the templates? Maybe we do liquid gold. I want to see what that's going to do. Okay, we got one coming through here. Kind of neat. It's got like we've got some lighting coming from behind, really strong lighting, so the shadow angles obviously have changed. Do we even have shadows in the, yeah, the shadows in the original one, because my light in the studio is in front of the bar, so the shadow's kind of going away. This one completely changed the angle of shadows. And yeah, it's kind of neat. It's not bad. So I can definitely see this working for product photos. Again, I'm going to try one of these product presets. Let's do the champagne. Kind of annoying that it forces you to do 4 generations every time. It's kind of like Midjourney that way. Okay, I'm going to try a product spotlight. Let's see what that does. I was kind of hoping for an actual kind of ray of an actual spotlight ray. Kind of neat. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. This one has the little ray of light. although the shadow's a little too strong. Don't really like the shadow. He looks like a singer in this one. The drink's gonna sing us a song. Okay, so final thoughts. It's a neat tool, but essentially all it's doing is it's giving you a bunch of little like presets to fiddle with, like all these options and lights and whatnot, and then it's essentially creating a prompt behind the scenes to then apply to the image generator. So because of that, I'm not a huge fan. I don't think I'll be using this tool. I prefer to just use the standard image generator using Nano Banana, which allows you to add a reference photo. So you can do edits to existing photos, not just generations from anything. And if you're using something like ChatGPT to write your prompts, then you can really customize lighting and little additions here and there, where this becomes basically the same thing. So yeah, I don't think I'll be using this tool. It's kind of neat if you want to try it out. If you have Hailuo, definitely try it out. For me, I will be sticking to the standard image prompt generator. All right, guys, if you like the content, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Check out a lot of our other content. All right, cheers.